Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Blake Rutherford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Gillespie is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Ian Happ. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Marisnick on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's Chris Carter now. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnick is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go
Batting
pretty
sixth.
deep into this one.
Second
So it was a
baseman.
strikeout swinging.
Brandon
Chase
Drury.
Headley is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Brendan Drury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Francisco
And he
Cervelli.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Happ is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So digging in now, Starlin Castro
Leading
is
off
currently
with the
hitting
Yankees.
just under 310 on the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first is Castro heading for second now. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting
Coming to the
seventh.
plate now, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kane has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting eighth.
He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now, Carlos Asuaje. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns is there, and they breeze through this. Standing in, Brendan Rodgers. He'll
Leading off
stand
for
in to
Kansas City.
open things up here in the
Shortstop.
third.
Brendan
Line to the right side.
Rodgers.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting
Into the
ninth.
box now,
Center fielder
Jake
number
Marisnick.
6.
Hitting
Jake
just a bit over the
Marisnick.
Mendoza line on the year. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with
Now
1
batting.
away.
Left fielder.
Digging in to
Billy
try it again.
Burns.
Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've. Ready for another chance. Blake Rutherford.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for the
us going
Yankees.
in the home half of
Left
inning number
fielder.
3.
Blake
And that's by him. It's
Rutherford.
0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a
1-1.
neck high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number
Now
1.
batting. Second
Digging in for
baseman.
his second at bat, Ian Happ. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burns on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
Trying to
batting.
pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gillespie is there, and the side is. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for
off
the
here in
Royals,
this one-run
the right
contest.
fielder, number 6.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey Gillespie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1 and a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready with the first
designated
pitch.
hitter,
Here it comes.
A.J. Reed.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman, Chase.
Swinging a soft liner. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline.
Number 33.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's safe. Into the box now, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Marisnick is there. Digging in, Brandon Drury. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Francisco Cervelli is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Brendan Rodgers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. A base hit in his first trip. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's 1 away now. So striding forward now, Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rogers takes it in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Blake Rutherford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Now here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
First baseman number 17.
Ready once again, Casey Gillespie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And here's a ball hit in the air, and Castro put this one away for out number 2. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in, A.J. Reed. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Chase Headley.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brendan Drury is the second out in the 7th inning. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. To his left, Happ. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and that will conclude matters here. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Rodgers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter batter, Billy Burns. He's working on a Joe Mauer. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bird. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cain is under it. One down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Suarez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Blake Rutherford.
Blake Rutherford.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He pulls this one into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting,
Kelvin Herrera is called upon.
Gary Sanchez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
out
the
in front of a
Royals.
fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair
A
ball.
defensive change for the Royals.
And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So striding forward now, Greg Bird in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Greg Bird.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. So striding in, Chris Carter, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Popped up. Gillespie is there for it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Casey Gillespie. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first down. At the plate, A.J. Reed. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Chase Headley.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Felix Hernandez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.